Yeah, now, y'all. What go on? Is there anyone here? Oh, hold on a minute.
Add myself to the screen. Hey, hey.
Yeah, now. Whew.
I know today has been pretty rough for you.
Yeah, it has. I ain't gonna lie. I did not.
Hey,
Hey, Vibrant, my love, and my best TV. I wasn't expecting to turn into to Beef Sector News. And Lord.
I know, right? I think in certain situations, I don't think none of us are actually fully ready and I don't think any of us are fully ready about what's like really about to happen. So let me just see where she's at.
Okay. And my dog is snoring. He's on my bed, so you will hear
Is it
him.
doing a little better?
He is so far. He's kept everything down that I gave him earlier, and I'm gonna try to feed him again before we go to bed.
Okay, hold on one second. Let me see. So Mika, let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
Was you like okay, so like yesterday during our live, did you think that it would have turned into something?
No, honestly, no, because we're sitting there giving our content. I'm loving it because we got crowd interaction. So I'm just thinking about, you know, our show, the Going Viral show. I wasn't expecting her to come up. And even when she came up, I greeted her. I laughed things off with her. And then she was like, she switched it and was like, "Oh, are you the Mika that cussed me out?" And I said, "Yeah." And I laughed. I was not coming for her or anything like that. So yeah, it's just I was not expecting that at all. Also, because we have been on a panel together before. Like we
Yeah.
were on Brianna's panel before and we had this conversation because she was out there trying to talk to other girls and all this other stuff. So I went up there and told her the situation. Under new management was up there and we just left it at that. And for this to pop up yesterday like it did, it just puzzled the fuck out of me. That's why I was like, oh, I thought we were good. That's another statement that I made. But yeah, I guess not.
Yeah, I thought you was good because I remember when the whole Ben's thing came out, and that's how we like first got to meet you, first got to meet V. I think we got to meet like Scorpion somebody or Strawberry Scorpion. I'm not really sure what the name is. And we got a chance to meet Angela.
Yeah, there's two. Yeah, they're two different
And
Angelas.
then that's and
But,
then
yeah,
yeah, and then that's also when we got a chance to meet trees. Well, briefly meet trees.
ugh, yeah, yeah. And then Tulsa and Sparkle, like they're all over here too now.
Oh,
So
they're from the sector too?
yeah, they're
I
from
don't
the
know
T.
why I thought it was like two sectors. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought it was like maybe two sectors.
But it almost feels like two different sectors because the one that me and B and Sparkle and Tulsa are in, like we do entries, we do a lot of beefing. Um, And others, you have the other part of the T sector where they do their actual content. But there's a lot of beefing over there. Yeah. So that's why coming into the beefing sector was, I felt like I was at home. I felt like, this is sort of where I had belonged in the first place. You know, it was just by chance that I wound up in the tea sector because I was helping out a content creator.
Okay, I know that you said that you worked with Nosy Ho, but also do you like going forward, do you feel like this is something that's gonna keep happening, or is just she just pulled it out of thin air?
What do you mean? Like her I don't know what you mean exactly.
Okay, like for instance, like the way it happened yesterday, like her getting on a panel and then immediately like going at you, like she asked a question and then it just was like a immediate turn up.
Mm-hmm. And what was the question to follow that? Oh, will it happen? Do I think it'll happen
Yeah.
again? I mean, there's no, hopefully not, because I thought with me and Ben's coming out and speaking on it and proving that trying to prove that she lied. I'm hoping that this is done and we don't have to do this again with her. Well, I don't really care to beef with her like that. It wasn't even like that, but she took it there. Now that she took it there, it's something different. As long as she don't keep coming for me, she needs to leave me alone and move around, because I was not bothering her. And
No,
then to
you wasn't.
blatantly lie the way she did. Yeah. And she just lied. She lied from the beginning to the end. It was so many different things she lied about. And I just don't understand her point for doing what she did.
Me either. What was I gonna ask? So I know this may be off topic, and my dogs are trying to force my office doors open. What do you feel like our next topic should be like? Do you think that we should like report on something like in celebrity news, maybe talk about like the Ari and Tucson situation? Or do you feel like we should just stick with like just whole entire like viral stories? Because you really do excellent good research.
Thank you. Thank you. I see. We can rotate it. Honestly, we could go from the going viral, and then we can go do the other stuff, like what you just said. Because I even have like, I got an intro for like the celebrity. I think it was like celebrity crime news or something like that. But it included the celebrity gossip, because I was talking about like when that time Krishan got arrested and while the boyfriend was in jail. Like, yeah, I talked about that. And I'm also planning on talking about Diddy. So like however you want to do it. I'm just hoping we could do both. Because I felt like the show was pretty successful yesterday. The numbers were great. Did y'all like the show yesterday? Hi, Queen
I
Cannabis.
loved the show yesterday. And also I be forgetting to send you clips. I seen this, but I did see this clip where I guess like Blueface like called somebody while he was in jail. It was all like and was like, to call his wife. He needed, he talked to his wife, and then like the next like video they showed was Krishan playing semi-pro football, and on the back of her jersey it said Mrs. Porter, but I could have swore that he was engaged to his baby mama Jada.
Girl, they are so back and forth, and I haven't really kept up with them since she got out. The most that I saw was the baby was finally saying "dada." That was about the only thing. I haven't really been keeping up with them at all. But I think before he even went to jail, him and Jade and Alexis broke things off. I thought, but I could be wrong,
I
because
feel like
I
go ahead.
get more. No, I was saying I get more into my crime stuff. Like I love all kinds of crime shows. It's just I don't know. That's just something I've always loved. So I don't really get into the reality stuff too much. But if I see like there's a news reporting, like something happened, somebody went to jail, the DSS came and took somebody, yeah, I'll report on it definitely.
Did you see the story? Uh, it was one of the ladies where she was on trial for killing like I think it said like she killed like her two children and she was facing like 20 years in jail and she was trying to go and she was trying to get them to reappeal the deal and they were like, nah, that's not happening.
You don't know the name by chance, no?
No, I don't. So let me try to see if I can find it. Hold on one second.
Okay. I know I want to look at like there's this lady that's been on death row for God, I don't know how many years now. Darlie Routier, and she went. They accused her of killing. I'm sorry, unaliving two of her children. Um,
Yeah.
and her neck was slashed and stuff. I've
I
always
heard,
felt,
you know what? I think I heard about that. About how
yeah,
she unalived her children and she tried to make it seem like that somebody tried to like take her out too.
yeah.
Oh, the lady's name is Susan. The lady's name is Susan Smith, and
Oh, yeah,
she drowned her two children 30 years ago.
yeah. Down here in South Carolina, it happened
So
down here. Because SLED was involved, the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division. Yeah, they actually say that area is haunted because there was another tragedy that took place there not long after. Someone went out there to pay their respects and their vehicle backed down into the water. And I think the kids that were in the vehicle passed away. I got to look that story up. Yeah. Is that me? Hold on. Hold on 1 minute. I got to mute.
okay, no problem.
Okay, I'm good. That was my Discord making that daggone noise. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like right around that time you've seen so many cases. If you remember, it was another incident where a mom just drove her car into the ocean with all her kids in it.
Mm-hmm. I remember that. I don't. It was crazy back then. It was always something happening with the mom and her kids. And I think around that same time was the mom that was suffering from it was not bipolar, postpartum depression. And she blew her car up with her kids in it. And I think one survived or something like that. But yeah, all of this stuff happened around the same time. And also remember the JonBenet Ramsey case? Like that's another.
I really like that case has me so puzzled because I can see why the mom did it if she did it. I can see why the dad did it if he did it. I can even see why her brother did it if he did it. But I'm sitting here like a little girl just does not go missing out of her bedroom overnight.
Right. And then you don't find her deceased in your basement. Child. In the house that y'all said y'all searched at that. There's so many cases that happened in the past that just I don't know. Like even down to the serial killers. Like that one man, he's a black man and he killed unalived over 100 women. And he actually remembers every last one of them. He drew their pictures so police can notify their family members. Yeah.
So he had like a keepsake.
Hmm?
So he basically had like a keepsake.
Yeah, he didn't have the keepsakes anymore. He just knew by memory and he drew them for the police. they were talking about each woman, and he would describe the situations, what they had on, and then he would sit there and draw it for them. And that's how they identified most of his victims. Yeah.
Did you see the story where it was the serial? I can't think of the serial killer's name, but he actually ended up going on a dating show, like the little blind date. It was like maybe like the 70s, but he ended
Yeah.
up going on the blind date show.
Yeah. I think his name is John. Oh gosh. Is it McCallis? I know who you're talking about. Yeah. Out in California, right? And he was the one who was getting the women to come to auditions wearing the black skirt and the white blouse and black heels. I think
No,
that's
no, no, no. He was actually on a blind dating show.
yeah,
This
I know
girl,
what you're talking about. Mm-hmm.
They end up doing like a little mini series on Amazon for it.
Yeah, and the woman said that, she felt his name is Rodney Alcala or Alcala. Um, she said that she felt strange. That's why she did not go forward with the dating show again. Well, she did the dating show. She didn't go forward with another date with him.
Date?
Mm-hmm.
I think I think they should really bring back the TV show Unsolved Mysteries because that was a good show.
Yeah, that's some shit.
That was my show.
Yeah, I was looking into some things about John Walsh too, and there's just some strange things with him. The man that was the host, the creator, or whatever. Recently, his daughter came out with some allegations, and I think he had her children taken away from her and all kinds of stuff. I gotta find that case too. That was recent. That was like within the last couple of years.
Oh. Hold on 1 second.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
What the hell happened? Queen Cannabis?
Hey.
Hey, lovely lady.
Hey, girl.
How are you?
Girl, I am good. Just sitting here feeding the baby.
Mm. Oh.
Yeah. The one that Jay Dunn got cussed out about. Tulsa calling CPS off.
Oh, God.
Wait,
Tulsa, no. She said she was going to call human trafficking.
Oh, she was talking
no.
Oh, Lord. Mm-mm. Yeah,
Mika, I came up here to be messy, girl. I came up here to be messy because I missed a couple of lives.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I know I probably sound off to everybody. My nerves are a little bad.
Why your nerves bad?
Because anytime I become sector news, it usually goes really bad for me, honestly. And then I have a lot of anxiety, and then my puppy being sick is another thing. But I think he's gonna be getting better. But yeah,
I hope your puppy feels better. But now I'm gonna have your back if anybody tried. If anybody tried, I just wanted to be known that I got Mika back. Period.
And I took a look back at your test run, and I noticed someone came up here on your panel saying that people are looking for her. I don't know why she came here.
I did. It was
strange.
Me either. It was very strange. I was like, girl, we're trying to do a test, girl. We ain't worried about you.
But I put my link down, and so did the other person. We had 2 lives. She was tagged to it, and the link was dropped, and she didn't come, but she came here instead.
Who? Under new management.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, did she lock? I mean, I don't know. I need to catch up because I don't know what the fuck. I'm all over the place.
Right. I did a panel with Benz, and then I did my live. My bestie inadvertently ended my live before it was time. She's trying to get used to the switchboard, I guess. But yeah, we both did lives. talking about it, trying to answer as many questions as possible. And
So
she
why
also,
she came? So why she came over here like she ain't seen alive though? Like she was looking for y'all.
and let me tell you another thing, TG, or is it LG? I think it was TG. She actually was writing in the chat saying, I'm texting her for y'all right now. And she was leaving it on unread. So she knew.
Oh,
Yep.
so what was her whole purpose of coming over here? Coming over here then?
I don't know. I have no
Was she
idea.
wanted to address you or something? Was she wanted to address the things that you said? I need to catch up. So she wanted to address the things that you said.
I haven't said anything recently. The new videos are the response to what she did to me yesterday. But I have not talked to this girl in months. It's almost gonna be a year now.
Damn.
Yeah, so I'm very confused.
What? So you haven't seen her on any panels in like a year?
No, I haven't. The only panel I've been on with her was Brianna's, and I thought we were good by the time we got off. I don't even think we were arguing like that.
So what made her switch? See, that's the question, because literally the other day you would have thought y'all had beef.
Yeah, I don't understand it. But the thing is, I was good when she came up. I greeted her. I laughed with her until she started coming at me. And you just can't do that. Don't come at me. You looking for a fight, and I'm going to give you what you're looking for. Plain and simple.
Yeah, she was looking for a fight.
Yeah, I do try my best. I do try my best to restrain myself as much as I can. But if you keep picking at me, you keep trying to sun me, you keep trying to tell me what to do, all hell is gonna break loose.
Shit, as it should. Because under new management, why are you trying to start some shit? Now, when she cuts your ass out, you can't say nothing.
Right.
Because you damn sure came over here a little bit earlier today. Wasn't it today, Hazel?
It was today. It was actually earlier when I was trying to do the testing to show Ben how to use StreamYard. She popped up and I was like, okay, this is weird. But it's funny because when she popped up, she said that she heard that we was looking for her. I was like, well,
yeah,
it
she damn sure did. Yeah.
It wasn't me.
And we still looking for you under new management. So
where are you now?
Right. You done start all that shit, now you in hiding.
Oh, and I have to say again, if you are here, Ben said, drop the picture and she'll pay you $1,000. And I'm telling you to do the same thing. Drop what you don't have. I'll wait. Getting up here lying.
So I was about to say somebody lying.
So Mika, let me ask you this. What happened, or how did it come about that you and her exchanged phone numbers?
Okay. What happened? She first saw me on Kimmy's panel. Me and Benz were having a disagreement, but yes, I was crying. Me and Benz got down and we talked behind the scenes and we squashed everything. Well, while I was up there, under new management does what she does on any live. Oh, I came to see if so-and-so is single, if I can talk to so-and-so. And she did that on that live that I was on with Kimmy. And Kimmy was like, under new management, this is not the time. Get down. After that, she reaches out to Benz and asked, she went to Ben's live. Ben's was on live. And Ben's is in the chat. Hey, she kept asking, hey, but let me not call you boo.
I was just about to say, Benz is in the chat, baby. She said, I sure did. $1,000 on the table.
Let's
she said,
go.
$1,000 on the table.
Hit the chat. Just hit the link, the things pin if you want to, sweetie.
I don't see it pinned though. What was that? What did I left out? My head is all over the place. I'm really scrambled today because it's just been weird, you know. Yeah, what was the last thing I said, y'all? y'all
You
remember.
said that you was at Kimmy's chat and she was trying to get your phone number.
Right. Okay. Yeah. She came up on the panel. Kimmy sent her down. So she goes over to Ben's while Ben's is having a live one day, asking Ben's to end the live so she can talk to her. She wanted to be on private StreamYard and speak to her. So Ben's ends her live. They're on StreamYard. And that's when she asked Ben's for my phone number. Ben's was like, okay, what I'll do, I'll ask Mika. I'm not just give it to you. I'm going to ask Mika. So she did. And I'm like, ugh, I'm really not, I really don't feel like dating right now, but go ahead, because I'm not really a mean girl like that. And she got the number. As soon as she got the number, she's calling back to back. She's sending back to back messages. And then she's getting mad because I'm not answering the phone. Like, you don't even know me. And you're being demanding of me. And it just, I told her to leave me the fuck alone, be blocked and be blessed. And I blocked her. I did. And the next time I see her was like on Brianna's panel. When she was in some other kind of scandal. I just can't remember what it is right now.
Oh, so it sounded like to me she was starting shit. That's what that sound like.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it sound like.
Yeah.
Under new management, it sounded like literally the other day you was just probably starting shit. Although she says she wasn't starting shit, but
I definitely believe she was starting shit now.
Yeah. And see, I don't get on the panels like that too often either. So she saw an opportunity. But just the lion saying that first she was saying something about Ben's hooked us up, or I was looking for her, and that is not the case. I have been happily single for years. I'm good with me and being alone. This is my choice.
Okay,
this is my peace of mind. I'm good. So I was not looking for a relationship, but I was trying to be, I guess, nice until she tried to force me to talk to her.
Lord have mercy. And see, when it's forceful, that's when the shit get weird. Like, no.
Yeah, it's a little bit too demanding.
Yeah, you can't do that, especially with my background, y'all. Like, the way I grew up, I had dealt with stuff like that. I'm not, in my adult years, ever letting anyone come at me like that again, or I'm not going to repeat my childhood. It has to be better for me. So if you're trying to be demanding, if you're trying to tell me what to do, and we haven't even had a conversation yet, like, no, you're crazy. I don't know what's wrong with you. It's 2024, about to be 2025. Catch up with times. This is just ridiculous.
So, Ben, did she reach out to you today, or you mean like previously when all this stuff was happening? Why's my dog behind me? Ben, you're not supposed to be in here, bro. You know what? I think it'll be. I think with some people, we just have to understand that they have a pattern.
Yeah.
Just the pattern that we have to be aware of when dealing with them when they hit panels. Because the story that you had of the encounter with her is kind of the same thing that one of them twins had.
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm pretty sure she's done this to many others. I mean, she likes to get up on panels and try to court women. That's how she started.
Hold on, which twin? Which twin?
Yeah, that's how they started talking. She came up on the panel.
Which twin, though?
I want to say it's the one that's always drunk.
Oh, well, both of them.
Right.
Both
no
of them.
The one that's more the one that get on panels and don't get off and don't shut up.
Oh shit.
She be at Lemons all the time.
I know which one you. As soon as you said that, I already knew who you was talking about.
Mhm. And see, one of the twins was in the chat, and she reached out to the girl. She reached out to Under New Management to come hit the link, but she never came.
So everybody reaching out to her, and now
It's,
she's in hiding. I feel like now she's in hiding though, because now she got caught up with her lies.
yeah, I just don't like that. Because I am shy. I am reserved. I was trying something new. So for her to imply that and say that she has a picture, like, come on now. Grow up. How old are you, lady? How old are you? Do you not have nieces? Do you not have kids yourself? Do you not have a sister? Leave me the fuck alone and stop lying on me. I didn't lie on you one time. I showed proof, and Benz is my evidence as well. We both stated the same story, but you came on here with all those lies, derailing a good conversation we were having yesterday. That
It
going
was good.
yeah,
It
going
was
viral is
good.
not. Yeah,
But she
that's
came out to be messy. I see
she
that. I see
did.
you.
And that's, this is the premiere of our show. This is like my brainchild, my baby. I wanted it to go as perfect as possible. That's why I think I was just it was probably too much with all of the case reportings. I don't know, but that was the time or place.
What?
If you had
I don't know. I wonder, did she look at you and got triggered that you didn't respond back to her the way she wanted you to respond back to her? That's what I feel like. Ben said, I'm not hooking anybody else up. This stupid.
yeah, because after I had blocked her, I actually messaged Ben's. It was like, I should cuss you out. But it wasn't Ben's fault, She was just passing a message. But, Ben's was like, well, what are you talking about? And then I told her the kind of bullshit I was dealing with. Yeah.
And I know Under New Management is grown as hell. Acting like this. She grown as hell.
This don't make any sense. Grown. Like, ain't she 60 or something?
Something like, I heard she was she was a mature lady. Mature.
Yeah, she's 60 or something. Looking like big perm, big worm.
Oh, ooh.
She got a perm.
Not big perm, big worm.
Oh, yeah, like big worm. After I heard that she had them big old wide set rollers in her hair, hell yeah, that's the first person I thought of was Big Worm.
Lord, I'm screaming.
From Friday. Probably she looked just like him. That's why you only see the dog. She ain't gonna post
I've never seen her dog.
I thought that's what her thing picture was. Her profile picture.
Half the time, I'm not wearing my glasses, so I can't see everything.
Hold on, that's her profile picture?
Listen, I'm blind too. I can't see, and I don't even have my glasses. So it could have been something else. All I know is it wasn't her.
Lord have mercy.
I know it's pissing me off that she's not hitting the link. Like, you sat there and like, I just feel like you shitted on my show yesterday.
You know what? A lot of people in the sector, they don't know social cues and they don't know how to read a room.
God. Right. It wasn't one of them type of lives. It wasn't supposed to be. But since she decided to come with it, then, hey, I'm not going to back down. You come at me, I'm going to cuss you out. And that's just that. You're not going to try to bully me or intimidate me. That shit ain't happening. Nope. I have dealt with mean girls all through high school. I don't take no BS from nobody at all. I don't even talk to half of my family on purpose. So I like my peace of mind. Sit up. What's wrong?
as we all do.
Yeah. His nose is so dry. Oh man. I'm sorry, I'm just not with it. My brain ain't really here, y'all. But I'm trying.
Oh, it's fine, sweetie. You're fine.
Yeah. I just hope he's all right. So is the other person, do you know if she's coming?
Oh, it was just PCG. She just wanted to be on the panel, be on the panel. She didn't really have any questions.
Oh, okay. Why did I think it was? Oh, I probably read it wrong. My God. I thought it was, the dating show queen. I thought the one that I was gonna compete for.
Oh no, this is you thinking of Queen Pisces. No, it was Queen Cannabis.
Oh God, y'all, let me tell y'all this. That's part of the no. Listen, oh my God, that's part of the reason why I was feeling a little low, because I noticed she had a lot of questions yesterday, in the chat, and when I saw Queen, I guess I immediately thought Pisces, and I'm thinking that she wanted to, some other questions answered today, and maybe she didn't want me to be a part of it because,
girl, let me tell you, they done got me and that girl mixed up. They done turned me a lesbian out here in these YouTubes.
I am so sorry. Oh my God.
Hey V, I just wanted to say, hey V. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Let me done kick me out the Discord.
What? You out of the Discord? Oh, yeah.
Kick me out
you can be at that.
Y'all, Lemon was so mad at me. Look, he'll be fine though. Like, this sucks though. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. But he damn sure did. He was just like, you said I look like I smell like farts. I was so mad at Lemon. Y'all gotta understand. I was so mad at Lemon. Let me tell you why. Because I guess it's the simple fact I don't like drunk Lemon. Drunk Lemon makes me ick. Like, he gives me the ick. Only because I feel like the way he talked to people, it's just like you're beneath them. Like, you're beneath him when he's drunk. You get what I'm saying? And although I don't fuck with Just Crystal like that, because I feel like she put herself, in situations like that. I feel like as a man, you shouldn't talk to her like that. Talk about how she easy, how she a pass around and stuff like that. So yeah, when I finally got a chance to talk to Just Crystal, I was like, how can you let a guy that drinks all the time and that look like he smell like farts, talk to you the way he do? And I just had to ask, because as a woman and as a Black woman, I wanted to know. But I'm glad women, lightening up a little bit off of her, because it was triggering. I'm like, I'm getting tired of both of y'all.
Yeah, I'm just annoyed with it. No, I'm not even.
I already know.
After that other day, I was like, I'm done. I'm not even gonna, like, when she show up, I'm gonna leave. Just that's that, because it does annoy me with the soft baby talking and acting like she's this weak, submissive, I don't know, and no, I just can't deal with that shit. Like, talk like you're grown.
Then she'd be like, I don't know, I was mopping the floor.
Can you hear me? I can't even talk like I can't.
What?
Yeah, it's hard.
Daddy, I can't.
Oh. Okay.
She has mastered that, boy. She has mastered the sexy talk. I can't even be mad at her. Can't even be mad at him. What else is happening out here in these YouTube streets? I don't know.
Unless you
Huh?
don't want to even touch that. Well, never mind. We might not
But
even
the
want to.
doxing that's
Yeah.
going on, it's the
Child.
all-out bloodbath out this motherfucker.
Yeah, it is. And I missed the damn show. I missed it. And didn't he put it on private?
Yeah, because he was doxing so hard.
Damn, I want to see that thing.
He put it on private, but I could guarantee you somebody had screen recordings of that shit.
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
sure.
The way they at war right now, I know someone has screen recordings of that. Best
Yeah.
believe
recordings of
that.
what?
That
Of King Roman News Live.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't, you know what? I have to be honest about that. And the way, even though it was, I have to say it was 100%. I feel like it was overly dark. I wasn't really understanding why, but I would say that there was some pretty good stuff in there that if somebody wanted to screen record or take screenshots of stuff,
Oh.
it was definitely there for you to do it.
So it was pretty eye-opening, huh? What's one thing, if y'all want to repeat it, that stuck out with y'all the most?
Yeah.
From their live?
Repeat that one more time. I'm sorry. I was getting the baby together.
You could. No, I was asking, is there one, well, can y'all name one thing or that was like juicy or that stood out to y'all that y'all didn't know? Was there anything new, like new information?
I didn't think he was gonna dig in Tulsa's past like that. Like, I didn't think he was gonna go that deep.
Yeah, and Tulsa has been doxxed before, over in our sector, and we honestly had a funeral for her too. So,
what are the people on YouTube having funerals for folks?
No, not y'all having funerals for Tulsa. I live for Tulsa sometimes.
No, but see, Tulsa is different over here than she is over there. Tulsa started off as a troll. I told her I embrace her villain. You know, she's my villain sister. So I embrace Tulsa now. But the people in the Black Tea sector did not like Tulsa at all. Shit, they didn't like me. They don't like Sparkle either. But y'all like us.
Hold on. Why don't they like you? You know I gotta know T. You know I gotta know the T.
That nosy whole investigation, the unmasking the avatar. That's why I'm so hated. And I've been doxxed all up and down.
Ooh,
People
for Nosy Ho?
Yeah, I worked for Nosy Ho. I was her lead investigator.
Oh.
Nosy Ho didn't do it. It was, I'm just gonna say, everybody knows it was Danny Robertson that and the rabbit that doxed me.
Oh, I remember the rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm talking to a celebrity.
Yeah, no, child. But I love
you.
Oh God. But I was with her for a long time. She got close to me and had me as her lead investigator because of how good I am with finding people and how quick I am with finding people. Like will give me a name and I got them. And that's why people they notice me as a doxer, and they didn't like that. When Danny first came to the platform and was dragging me and Nosy, people switched up on me and Nosy quick. And that's how I became the most hated. And even after leaving the Nosy Ho camp, and now I'm okay with Danny, people still don't fuck with me. That's why it's taken so long for my channel to grow. But I know I do good content, good editing. I'm good at researching and investigating. That's how I got the position I was in. And I also ran her whole academy as well. I did everything for her.
Oh, okay. So they won't fucking with you because you was part of Nosy Ho camp, basically.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So hey, I got a question. This might be a throwback question, or it might not be. You know Goddess?
So you know how I know Goddess? And this is why BS won't fuck with me, because she thinks I'm linked to Goddess. She thinks me and Goddess were working together. And I think Goddess was there before I was, because she was not there the same time as me. But I've met Goddess through Trees. Her and Trees are close. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Let me put my thing on mic. I'm sorry. I mean on mute. I'm sorry.
You good? Yeah. Goddess and Trees are close, and I think they're still kind of close and talk to this day. Mm-hmm. But she used to come.
So have you heard from Goddess? Have you heard anything? Like, it's like that girl. When you said Nosy Ho, it kind of triggered me, and I'm like, hold on, didn't Goddess work for Nosy Ho too?
Well, I think she was like a mod. I don't think she did any work for her per se, because like when I came on, there wasn't anyone really assisting Nosy at all. And I just wound up with all of the work, running so many different investigations at one time. I was over the Facebook group. I had 5 other investigations running, and I had people under me, helping me out, helping me look for stuff. But with the Unmasking the Avatar, we were looking for Monica from All About the Tea. And I found Monica from All About the Tea. I spoke to her brother. I don't know if y'all remember that video that came out with me talking to him. And things got shut down when I guess
Yes, I remember that. That is wild.
We had somebody go out there and take pictures of the home because I found the DMV license plates for all of her vehicles. And she was denying that she was at this address we had. So we had one of the mermaids go by and take pictures, and it matched my license plate numbers. So we knew we had the right person. And when she found out we were out there taking pictures of her house, that's when all hell broke loose. And that's when she went quiet. Now you don't really hear from her at all anymore. Yeah. Sit. Yeah.
Oh, y'all shook that bitch up. Y'all, Mika, I did not know you had it in you, girl. I didn't know.
I do. I don't do the doxing no more. But let me say this. There has been a few people in our sector that has harassed me for years. One of them for years. I think that hoe is in the mental hospital now. But and she bit her mama, by the way. Yeah, there's crazy people in our sector. But this one girl who bit her mama was harassing me. And then there's another girl who just recently made me.
She bit her mom.
She did.
Girl, yeah. I was coming off of mute. Oh, first of all, who bit their mama?
Hear her TV.
Full on front teeth as a grown woman.
It's in police record. I think Danny showed the record of that. Yeah.
Danny.
I have her mugshot. Let me see if I can put it up.
Oh, baby, you spilling tea. Yes, it's time. It's time.
She must not have no Caribbean mama, because she wouldn't have no front teeth.
Child. Yeah. No, I don't know what they are, but where is that picture? I have it on here. As a matter of fact, with my ending, the outro plays, my enemies are in that outro, and I have one in a Hannibal Lecter mask. That's her. Wow. That's her in the mugshot. So yeah, I just gotta figure out.
Oh, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Girl.
Yeah. I don't know how to get it up here, but yeah, I got her mugshot. I know where she lived at as well. And people were coming out against me, with to hear her situation, because they were like, oh, I'm trying to dox her child. No, if I find your child, I find you. I had no intentions on doxing anyone's kids. But if you're doxing me and you harass me and you're lying on me, I'm going to come for you. Plain and simple. And in the most recent situation, this lady doxed me. She swatted my children. She did wellness checks on me and my kids. And she's done several videos on me, so you damn right I looked her up. And I know who she is, and I know where she lives. I incorporated where she lives in my intro. I made sure I posted a picture of her city. Yeah. I want you to know I know where you're at, if it ever gets to that point. But those are just yeah, these are just people that have come. I try to be nice to everybody, but when you are interfering in my life, I'm going to interfere back in yours.
I ain't even mad at that.
Hmm.
I
And then
ain't even mad.
they came. I had a live going, and she came and was dropping all that. First of all, let me tell you how she got my address. Okay, because she can't dox worth a damn, even though she calls herself a headhunter. Okay, she used to be someone I called a friend, and she was a content creator that I was cool with and supported. And in that support, I made an email account so we can all look at one Patreon together. We all would have that login to go into that Patreon. Well, this was back in 2021. And I'm thinking when I had changed one password, all of the passwords would have changed. But no. And because of that, and because I started using my Walmart orders, that's how she got the addresses of myself and my children. Because she was able to log into my email and was reading the emails to Trees every day. Trees was the one who told me who was doxing me. Trees was the one who told me who did the wellness check. Yes. Mm-hmm. Sit down.
And who was that?
A bitch that looked like a fly. She wears a suit all day long.
You said a bitch that look like a fly.
She wears this metal chain on her face. Look it up. Tenny, her name is. I'm gonna type it in here. Y'all go look at this yourself. Boring as hell, and does a lot of live roasting, which is not respected. Oh God, my dog is mixing up. This girl wears a bodysuit, a mask. I think from what Tree said, there's 2 masks that she puts on. She wears the Michael Jackson gloves. Go look at the hoe. She crazy.
Oh, you I remember you showed me those.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. And I've got her real picture. So I don't know why she's still up under there. And that's why I also have Judge Judy hitting the fly on my outro. Hold on, y'all. I might have to I'll see. If he paces back in here, he needs to go out. Chopper, aquí. Ven aquí, vámonos. You need to go outside? Hi, Daddy.
Queen. Look in the back chat real fast.
Yeah, I see it.
And then this is the mommy biter. I call her the mommy biter of the Manchester. Now Danny done got all of her this one here channels. I think she's on number 5. And Danny also, from what I found out, what I found out last night, Danny just snatched all of Tree's channels. If you go look, Trees has no channels right now. And that just happened last night.
Isn't that where you and Ben's came from?
Yeah, we used to mod for her, but she turned on us. I'm gonna tell y'all that story. Give me like 5 minutes, okay? I got to take him out right fast.
Okay.
All right, for sure. You might hear little mama try to get her little gossip on too in the background. Girl, Mika is feeling some good. Bitch, I ain't know. I did not know. And then I didn't know she was modding for Nosy Ho.
Yeah, she said it a few times. She said it a few times when we first met all them. But I didn't know how intense her research could be until we started working on the panel. And I was like, dang girl, like how you get all this?
Girl. It is these YouTube streets ain't no joke. And I only been out here for what 3 days, bitch. I'm done. I am over this shit. Like I can't see this content creating shit ain't for the week, baby. This shit ain't for the week, and I'm weak, baby. But King Kyle, I'm always on your ass, nigga. Remember that always, always on your ass, nigga. Any bitch of mine that you touch, I'm touching you back. Believe that, King Kyles. So I advise you, while you ahead, to shut the fuck up, you ugly ass nigga. You too ugly to be coming at people the way you coming at them. You understand that. You got to pick a struggle. And then now that I think about it some more, King Kyles, you are nobody, baby. You're nobody. You're the ugly friend in the group. Remember that. King Roman News just got you there just in case, someone need a nut real quick. A nigga just put a paper bag over your face and you be that nut that they have. You're not that guy, King Kyle. You're ugly as shit. You look like a peanut M&M. And I'm going to go on mute after that one.
I did. I just put in the Discord, she put the other person's page where she said she was gonna show us the picture. I just put it in the thingy. Excuse me. Check ours.
Down the rabbit hole. Yo, she was fucking with some heavy hitters. Hold on. Oh, that's 9/13/21. Oh, I was about to say, did Mika steal money from the Unbothered Hoe Academy? Oh, I got Mika. Is it you? Mika. Oh my God. 5 minutes need to hurry up. 5 minutes need to hurry up. Mika. Mika, if that's your mugshot, bitch, you got some good skin, hoe. I tell you that. Bitch, everybody got mugshots out this bitch, and y'all are serving. What's his name? I can't stand him. Bless you, mama. What's his name? I can't stand him sometimes. Oh, Stump Down. He be like reading and serving. Yes, y'all bitches is serving in all y'all mugshots. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then I remember Charisma. Oh my goodness. Mika need to come back. I got some questions. Mika, come back. Hurry up and let that dog out. Hurry up and let that dog out, Mika. Come back. Anywho.
Half the time she be telling me stuff. I'd be like, I don't know who that person is. Oh, whose page is that? Oh, can you send me their page? And I'm sitting here like, man, these people were in this sector. They'll fucking tear people a new fucking asshole.
Girl, let me tell you, Nosy Hole Live went against Nicki Minaj, bitch. Nicki Minaj took Nosy Hole Live to court, bitch.
Oh, I know.
That's why I'm like, that. Mika is fucking with heavy hitters, bitch.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's wild.
I remember that because the same time I found Nosy Hole was the same time I found Nick and Knight and everybody. I found them all at the same time, and I was
Same
like,
time, yep.
they really
Me too.
doing stuff.
And Sean Davy, wait, I love Sean. I love
love
her.
me some Sean.
Yeah,
He's
I
so
mean,
funny. He said the gay pastor. He was talking about TD Jakes. Did y'all see his live?
no, I ain't even get to catch. I usually
No, I
catch
didn't
his
see the last
coffee.
one.
If y'all want to hear him cuss people out, he won't do it on his channel anymore. He's either on Station Head or Coffee, and then we meet on Discord, and that's when he be, going in.
I would love to be in Sean Davy Way Discord. Let me tell you that. Because
Yeah,
I know he's messier than all outdoors in that Discord, baby.
Yes, man.
I know he's messy. Okay. Now that I got you back.
He recently, the first name I put in the back chat, he just went in on her because she was selling his baby mama's information. She was doing doxing and then selling the information to people.
Oh.
Yeah. And she doxed Sean Davy Way's baby mama. Mm-hmm.
Oh. So what color is his baby mama?
White.
Sean Davy Way got a white baby mama.
Yeah.
Girl.
To show y'all all my little pictures I got. Even of
Hold on. So I got a question. Is this you in this mug shot?
Yes, ma'am, that is. That's when Rabbit and Dana doxed me.
My God.
Yeah.
This is getting so juicy. I love a good scandal, bitch. I love a good scandal.
I'm about to say.
What did you do? You know I had to ask. What was that mugshot about?
I've been arrested quite a bit actually. So it just depends. I think I had some in Richmond. Maybe one or two in Richmond, yeah. And in South Carolina, but I've never been.
One in Richmond?
Yeah, Henrico County. That's where I did most of my time.
Who, VA?
Yeah.
Oh.
Me and my girlfriend moved to Virginia. What happened? We got tired of being down here, right? So we pulled out a map. We both closed our eyes with our hands held, and we landed on Virginia. So that's how we moved to Virginia. Yeah.
You still in Virginia?
Absolutely not. I'm in South Carolina.
Oh yeah, you did say you was in South Carolina. Well, I'm in the 804 my damn self, girl. Yes, girl.
Duties. I go up there though, and I'll stay for a month because my one of my daughters is still up there. Yeah, my ex is up there too. Or whatever.
You said what?
Yeah, she broke my heart and my brain, child. I had a whole stroke.
It be like that sometimes.
Yeah, that's why I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. But girl, it happened on Valentine's Day because I heard her cheating. Like she missed and left her phone open and I could hear what she was doing. And then she gave the girl the exact same thing that she gave me. Worded the card the same way and everything. And I was with her 16 years and it broke me. So I had a stroke. Mm-hmm.
You had a stroke?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my God. Love can kill sometimes, baby. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm trying to load these up as fast as I can. Just like, oh God, I really want y'all to see these.
I mean, it's no rush. Shoot, we talking. We can't. I'm putting my thing on mute, so you don't hear little mama in the background because she gossiping too. She get it from her mama.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. My grandbaby was here not too long ago when she asked if she could spend the night. I told her mama to bring her back on Wednesday night so she can help me.
Yeah. With Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but she's only 4 and she got her own little kitchen set up. So she's,
that's your only grandbaby?
Oh no, I got 11.
You got 11? Girl.
Yeah. I have 4 daughters, but 2 of my grandbabies passed away 2 years ago in a car accident.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's
I'm
okay.
so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it was literally a week after we buried my father. They got in a car accident and died. Yeah.
How old were they?
4 and 2.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Is
then,
your daughter okay? Is she?
oh God, thankful. I know, no, for a long time she wasn't, but she recently had a baby. This grandbaby number 10.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like she has a purpose now because she was giving up, and I could tell she was giving up. And then
Yeah.
she was in the vehicle, she was driving the vehicle and lost control. She's a nurse, so she tried to save her children's lives, and one was gone already, the oldest one, Samira. She was already gone in the back seat, and then Shania, when she got to the hospital, she passed away. Yeah.
Those are some beautiful names. Real
Yeah,
beautiful.
thank you. And then last year, my sister and her 3 children were unalived in High Point, North Carolina, by her husband. So I've had a lot of tragedy,
What?
Mhm.
Oh, come on, mama. Come on, mama. I'm
Um,
so sorry to hear that.
It's okay. But that's why I say a lot of times I'm just numb, to try to push through. Yeah. All right. I'm sending you these clowns to your Discord so you can see what I'm talking about.
Okay, hon.
Mm-hmm. I will gather a mug shot, baby, and make you look fool. Yeah. Oh shit, did I put in the right one? Yeah, I did. Okay. Ooh. Oh, do you remember when I think the turning point? No, actually, I put the bounty on her after she doxed me. Never mind. I was gonna say I think she doxed me because of the bounty, but I did the bounty after she doxed me. Like they were trying to make a big deal out of it, saying I'm trying to get the lady killed. No, it was by I think either $500 or $1,000 for information on the girl because I was able to find out where she lived, like in the vicinity, because of something that was.
Girl.
Yeah, I was watching her live one day, and this ad popped up. It was something that made me, go look at it, and I found where she was. Yeah, direct.
Oh,
That top one,
Nikki, you one of the best things to have on the team. I tell you that.
child, but
Like,
people act like I'm the worst person in the world, but it is what it is.
why? Because was it because of who you did it for? Was it because of Nosy Ho? Because Nosy Ho done said some off the wall ass shit. We ain't gonna act like she haven't.
Yeah,
Nosy
she
Ho,
has. She does
she
suffer
done
with
said some-
bipolar disorder. She does have bipolar really bad, and I've had to
Oh,
help
for
her.
real?
Yeah, because I think her biological mother had it, but I've had to help her through quite a few manic situations. Yeah. And there was this girl who was trying to in the beef sector, and I think she shitted Lady Nika out of some money. I went after her too for nosy because her name is Roxanne or Roxy, whatever, Roxyverse.
I remember Roxanne. I haven't seen Roxanne in a long time.
Wait,
because I cussed her out and made her
girl?
cry on live. I made her cry recently.
Do you mean the lady that was supposed to do the was it the ugly Christmas sweater? The one that was supposed to be like paraplegic or something like that?
She ain't no damn paraplegic. She be lying. But yeah, her.
Was that her? That
Yeah.
she wanted to do the contest and she said she didn't have the money, and then everybody basically cashed out her money to get what she needed. And then like the day before, she said that she wasn't doing it.
Yep, her.
Ooh.
What happened? I don't know if y'all remember back Nosy Ho days again. This strange ass girl with a Jerry curl. Look at her. This girl came and moved to New York to follow behind Nosy. She left where she was and went up there to stalk Nosy, and she kept asking to meet her. Then she wound up at Nosy's building, and this woman also was a failed actress with medical issues. And when I found out who she was, I got in contact with her family, and her family says she's really gone. She's crazy, like crazy, crazy. So then me and Nosy, I went and I provided the information, and Nosy went and got the restraining order. But yeah, it was her. Because I went in me and Nosy files the other day, and Roxy, she was the first one that popped up when I went in there again. I still have like my messages between me and Nosy.
That is wild to me. Like, that's wild. I haven't seen Roxy in the chat. When you said that, I was like, damn. And now that I think about it, I haven't seen her in Lady Nika's chat like that. I think it was Roxanne or something like that, but I remember that Roxy name.
Well, what she did, she tried to come up on a panel and sun me. That's why I say that. Don't try to sun me. She tried to do that to me, and I popped off on her. She started crying, talking about she's sick. And I was like, boo-hoo, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Don't come for me. Go away.
I hate when people do that. Get in the field. If you're going to get in the field, get in the field. Ain't no use to crying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This the beef sector. We here to be messy.
Ciao. But yeah, after that, like, I hadn't seen her anymore after that.
Well, at least you're honest about your past. People would try probably, hide it, especially when you're in a little group like this,
Yeah.
It'll be because I ain't know that shit. I didn't know you was a heavy hitter like that.
I've been silenced and suppressed. Like, really, today is the first time I've really talked about it. Because once I did come over to Danny, that was part of the agreement to just move forward. We're not going to go back on this unmasking situation again. But, I'm better now. Back then, like, things were so bad, I actually had to do inpatient therapy at a hospital. That's how bad things were for me. Like, can you imagine having all these people that love you and then just immediately turn against you? And you're being doxxed, people calling different people. They calling the doggy DSS trying to get my dog taken away. I was going through it. And Nosy didn't get the heat I got. I got the most heat out of everybody. Me. And people don't fuck with me because of that. So, yeah. And I'm a good person. Just leave me the fuck alone. But yeah.
Now, little mama acting up. Yeah, I can tell you a good person. That's why I fucks with you, Mika. At least you was honest. You ain't try to hide nothing, and you spilled some tea. I fucks with that. Like, and you spilled some good tea too, girl. I was like, ooh.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Because so much has happened. Then we had that turned out to be a lie. When T.I. was supposed to be giving us some reward money to give Monica's information. Yeah, that was a lie.
Who, Lovely T?
No, T.I.
The rapper?
Yeah, because him and Monica had an issue.
Oh, hold on. Let me put my thing on mute. I'm so sorry. Repeat. I couldn't even hear nothing. Hold on.
Yeah.
Mama. I'm sorry. Let me put my thing on mute.
Well, it wasn't true, but what it was, like, at that time, T.I. and Monica, the Avatar, like, I think they were having a back and forth because of a story that Monica told. And, then we were told that T.I. was looking for her and was going to pay this amount of money. And that's when I wound up making contact with her brother, Lenny. Mm-hmm. And Lenny was going to give her up if we paid him 10 grand. But we weren't going to give him that. We were trying to bargain. Monica from All About the Tea, her brother, to give us a picture of her, because we still didn't have a picture of her. And that's the one who pretended to do a camera slip and said she was trying to show her ribs and showed her face. That is not Monica. That was a whole fake out camera slip. And you could tell. But yeah. And I even found her daughter and her daughter's friends and reached out to them. I found everybody, y'all. It's just a lot. Yeah. But I am very hated.
Oh, I wouldn't fuck with you, bitch. Oh no. No. Yeah, you be the type you keep as a friend, bitch. Never as an enemy.
Child.
Baby.
Yeah, there was even
not T.I.
Yeah. And then I had a whole like hit list I was working on that she had me doing. And it was a list of 50 different content creators. I am not proud of that. But yeah, Charisma was one of them. Black Tea Blog.
I was just about to ask, do you know Charisma? I was looking. I used to look at Charisma. She used to be like Charisma used to be on that. Like now she fell off. Like
nah, she turned on me. She did a whole live and turned on me. So fuck her. Because she knew about the bounty too. She don't like Rabbit though. So she was aware of the bounty and her stupid ass slipped and showed something one day. And I had to, come out and say, yeah, I did that. It was me. It wasn't nobody else. I created it. It was me. I wanted the information. So I always take accountability. I don't have a problem with that at all. And even at the end, when I turned everything over, I had to do like little videos for Danny. I don't know if they're still on her channel, but like every day I was doing a video just breaking down the investigation. And this was just the agreement between me and Danny. I went ahead and I just handed her everything that I had. I wanted it to be over because I was not being appreciated. I worked all day long. I barely slept because Nosy would get on there and do 10 and 11 hour lives, but always over 1K in her chat the whole time. And I was doing all this. I was overworked, tired, dealing with my mental health. And I was like, why are we doing this? Because Ples got yelled at on a platform by Monica. Like, I just didn't understand what the fuck we were doing it for. And I was also thinking, like, what if I put our family in danger? And that's why I don't dox like that. Because I wouldn't be able to live with myself if someone got hurt because of some things that I did. So, yeah. When I say now that I look up people, it's for my own personal use to let them know, hey, bitch, I know who you are. And I know where you live. Yeah.
Baby, I love it. I wish I had your skills because the first person I'll come after, oh, shit. Let me keep my mouth shut. I just wish I had your skills.
I'll be a PI. Man, I'll be the baddest fucking PI out there.
And I need to do something like that. And you know what? Most of my criminal offenses are like they're because I'm a smart person. Even though I got caught, it's the things that I was doing at that age before, there's things that people do now that I was doing back then, like making payroll checks and creating credit cards and stuff like that. So, and I was like in my 20s when that happened. So, yeah, I just used my brain for the wrong thing, but I'm very smart. Wish I had finished school. And I participated in 3 autopsies. I loved it. Yes, I fell in love. I loved it. And, just because of my grade average and all that, like I first was in Charleston Southern University, and then I went to VCU because they have an excellent forensic science program. So I was
Girl,
really
you
heavy.
went to BCU. Oh, so you was just Richmond bound for real, like
Yeah.
804 bound for real, Mika.
And we always lived in the west end of Richmond. Yeah.
Oh, you lived in the West End. Okay.
Yeah, it was like better schools for the girls. I think it was one time I lived on the east end, like off of Laburnum. But yeah, I'm usually on the west end, like Parham Road and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know where Parham Road is at. You was in a nice area, real nice.
Let me tell you what I did for the girl I was with for 16 years. She graduated high school, but she didn't go to college. She wasn't really well versed and, wasn't a reader like that. When we got to Virginia, I took her to the bookstore and I would sit down with her every day. We couldn't buy the books, we didn't have the money, but we would sit there every day and I would teach her different things and open her eyes up to the world instead of being stuck in that country, stuck down here in the country, what country way of thinking. And don't you know, I built a business for her. There is, a matter of fact, I'm gonna send you the link, Hazel. There's still a successful business being run to this day from what I created. But because I had the stroke, I just left her and everything. Plus, my name wasn't on the business because I'm disabled, you know. But it was my brainchild, my creation, and even the website that she's still using, I did that website. I'm about to send it to you now.
Oops, sorry. Hold on.
Yeah, I had the capability of doing that. And I know someone I was beefing with, I can't even remember which one, was saying, oh, if you did this, then why not do it again? Bitch, I am tired. When I created that business, my ex-girlfriend was still working her job. I wasn't working. So therefore I did everything. The books, the runs, the getting clients. That's all. I did it all by myself for 2 years. So I'm just tired. I don't feel like doing this again. But I sent the link in the group chat.
I can just imagine how draining it is because these past couple of days just hitting panels, girl. I've been drained, baby. I've been drained.
It's a lot. And then like I said, when I was doing
sorry,
the work,
guys, my boys just came home from the game. Sorry.
No problem. I had sent to Discord. Oh, you didn't hear what we were talking about with the business? Did you hear that part, Hazel?
Say it again, sweetie. Did
you hear the part about how I built the business and I left it for my ex? I just left it. I had a stroke. People think that I didn't create it, but it's still a very successful business today. I put it in the Discord so you can see. And I created that website. Just all of that is me. And I walked away from it. And like, this is a moneymaker right now. She lives good. Several cars. She has her own home. Hell, she just bought a dog and had it shipped up from Texas just the other day. She got money now because of me. And this is somebody who barely could really read at one point. But I took her in the bookstore and I taught her everything she knows. Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on. Give me a second. I have children. They're begging me for stuff like usual.
All kids.
Okay, let me handle little mama real quick, and I'm gonna come back if y'all still live. Let me get her together in bed. All right, baby.
Okay. This has turned into a nice little conversation.
I like it.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I had asked to interview me at one point, and then not too long after that, she disappeared. So I never got a chance to interview with her at all.
Oh, during around that time and stuff. I said during around that time.
Yeah, well, this is when I was modding for trees. When this is when me and Benz were modding for trees. And if you don't know anything about trees, like I know Ben said probably ain't here right now, but every last one of us ex mods, my bestie is also an ex mod. Judy can also tell you, trees is vile, nasty, deplorable individual. She turns on everybody. She turned on her own child, who was R-worded by her ex-husband. She calls her child demon child. But yeah, she was a lot. She sort of wanted me to be to her what I was to nosy hoe. And I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm not, because it was a time consuming and there was just no reward for the time that I put in to it. Now, there was one live where I got paid. She dropped my Cash App, and I think I made $1,500 from one live, but never made any money after that for all the other work. Plus, the way she was speaking to me, she started speaking to me like I was trash, like I'm nothing to her. And she would do it in front of people on a live, to the point Rabbit and them were showing different times that she really talked down on me. And, you know, I just put so much loyalty and was not getting loyalty back. So it was time for me to walk away. Now, I wanted the doxing and the harassment to stop. But yeah. Yeah. But I'm very
I'm
open.
happy that you have moved on from this situation.
Yeah.
I said I'm happy that you have moved on. You found some type of peace during this situation.
Yeah, I'm grateful too. Yeah, I felt like I was drowning over there. I always felt like I'm underwater. And all the people that I modded for, did something for, they would never promote me or my channel. I'd be you know how I mod. I'm a beast with my modding. But Trees would never say, oh, go subscribe to her channel. She'll talk about every other mod in there and other individual subscribers that had channels, but never promoted me. No one promotes me. That's why you notice there's no one in my chat. And I know I make good content, but it's like I've been blackballed. Yeah.
I feel like now talking to you, I feel like I have a better understanding as to why, you know, when we would talk around like the Halloween challenge and stuff like that, like I have a better understanding of how you felt when it came to doing certain stuff that we were all working on behind the scenes to make sure that event went with no issues. Now I have a better understanding.
Yeah, and then I got OCD. I'm a perfectionist, all from past because of how I came up in the past. Like I had to bring home an A, always. One time I brought home a C, and that in history, and I just don't like history like that. Math and science was my thing, but yeah, I never brought home another one. And even if I made an A, if it was like a low A, I wanted higher. So can I do some extra cut? Can I do it over? I'm really bad with that. And that's probably why me and Lemon, you know, maybe he misunderstood the message that I sent him, because I didn't see how that upset him or made him mad. But he said that he didn't respond because he didn't want to respond to me in a negative way. And I don't know how what I said was mean. I just expressed the fact that, you know, these are the things that I did for you. You only use such and such. You asked me to do this as the Um, my flyer is supposed to be the flyer of the contest, but that did not happen. And then the communication just was really bad. I could never get him on the phone or anything like that. So, and then also he gave credit to QI for 2 of my the movable banners he was using. Those were my creations, and I just like to be not even rewarded, but acknowledged, maybe. But that's it. I don't look for a payment. Just acknowledge me at least. Yeah. Hazel, I don't do this. You can ask anybody. Like talking on the panel, I get, but you made it comfortable for me. Like y'all, I get bad anxiety. Like I will have panic attacks beforehand. But it wasn't. It maybe in the beginning I was a little off, but it got better. But I do have bad anxiety issues when it comes to this. Yeah.
I'm happy that you're comfortable, because with us doing the show and stuff, we have to get to a point where we have to be comfortable coming on panel, whether I really don't care to cam up. I kind of like feel like a little bit more better like behind my avatar, because I've been having stuff going on.
Yeah. With me, I'm not going to be able to concentrate on what I'm trying to convey to the crowd, because I'm going to be busy looking at the camera, making sure everything goes perfectly. And it's going to take me off of my rocker a little bit, because when I was doing the stuff for Nosy Ho, I was always on camera. And there would be times like I'll stumble or I'll mess up. And also, I had a whole stroke. So, yeah, I had a stroke on the right side of my brain because my left side stopped working. But yeah. That's why I don't do relationships anymore. I don't want to ever be hurt like that again, to the point I break and I almost leave here. But I love that girl. I did. But I'm good by myself. Yep. Even one of my charges is for her, but yeah.
Huh?
Like I don't know if you heard when I was explaining my charges and I said 2 charges don't belong to me. One is because of her. It belonged to her, but I took it because I was already a felon. It's the one charge that's different from the rest. It's the larceny charge. Yeah. That wasn't me. That was her. But when he went to go get her, I grabbed what she had and I made her go out the door and I stayed so they would only take me. That's why I always say loyalty to a fault or to my own detriment. But yeah. Yeah. You there, Hazel?
Yeah, I'm here. Hold on 1 second. I'm telling my children to do something. They working my nerve, trying to get me to cook this week.
Girl, mine tried the same thing. Absolutely not.
I told them I'll do a small dinner and still end up with a whole long list. Like how? How?
I can't never get away with a small dinner because they're so used to how I cook. Because even the grandbabies, oh, Nana, you gonna make the candy yams, you gonna make the banana pudding, you making that sweet potato pie. Like, so I have to do it all. But I told my churn I will not do another dinner. I won't until they buy me a stove, because it's harder for me to just stand up and do all that work at one time now. They have to get me a stove or I'm not cooking again. But they definitely try to
we just gonna have a little small dinner. I'm not sure what we're gonna have. It won't be nothing too crazy because we're actually traveling the day of Thanksgiving.
Oh wow. I'll be right here. I wish my baby was down here though. The one in Virginia. But I'm gonna try to go up there next month and stay for about a month. I probably shouldn't have said that since people know her address. But my dog is always with me, and you can't get next to me with him around at all. You won't leave the same way you came, baby. So, hey, foot soldier.
Hey,
Over
Foot
here.
Soldier.
Yeah. Miss Gerald. Hello. Yeah. But girl, I was so confused. I really thought that the Dr. Queen Pisces had questions for me, and I'm like, oh God. And I just got the queens mixed up. Queen Canada should get a channel. But she's good at this.
Yeah. She just likes hanging out on the panels with everybody, asking her questions.
Yeah, she's really good. Maybe hopefully she'll consider it. You know, it takes some time to get used to that, but it took me some time to get used to how things work and how not to let things get to you. I'm just gonna cuss you out and we just gonna move on. Hopefully we can move on. But you have some stupid people that won't. They like to harass. But yeah. I hope y'all kind of enjoyed the conversation. I know it was a lot discussed.
It was very informal, and it gave people an insight to look at something, because the sad part about it is that with the sector we're in, you really don't know what somebody is capable or what somebody resources are or what they can do, and people just be messing with folks.
Mm-hmm. Girl, I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna show you the proof to it. One time, and I'm gonna let y'all go. I ain't gonna hold you any longer. One time, I got a group message. It was a whole bunch of numbers hitting me at once. They had the wrong number, and we wound up arguing because I asked them politely, "Can you remove me from the group chat?" They were nasty, talking all kind of mess, saying that they're gonna come track me down, and as they're talking shit to me, I'm literally pulling every last one of them up, and I start sending them their pictures. I think I still got the screen recording of me doing that, and I'm telling them, oh, Jerry, this is made up name, Jerry, you need to go worry about that barbershop that's going under right now. You don't need to be worried about me. That was done in seconds. I think I still have the screen recording of that. But they were like, oh my God, how do you know this? And my kids know how quick I am with finding people. They know. But yeah. And I even told them who I was. Like, I'm not scared of y'all. Ciao. But literally not talking verbally over the phone, but they texted me. And they sitting there talking mess, and they're gonna come fight me. Okay. I found y'all first. Mm-hmm. I'm good, foot soldier. How are you? Yeah, when I find that Hazel, I'm gonna send it to you so you can see and laugh. She must be with the kids, y'all. I am not looking forward to cooking.
Child, me either, but it's almost been 2 hours, and I gotta get kids prepared for one more day before the holiday.
Yeah.
Before they go.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Lay told me today. I didn't even say her name. Well, everybody know my grandbaby name. Lay told me today. Oh, tomorrow's the last day, and I'm gonna come stay with you. I'm like, okay. So go ahead and get the babies together. I hope y'all are still open to me, even knowing all
Girl,
of this.
we good. We good.
Thanks for
So
the
yeah,
conversation, though. I love this. Yeah.
yeah, if you want to go live tomorrow, just let me know, and then I'll go ahead and either come to your channel or I'll even come to mine and get one on queued up.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna hit you in the Discord.
Okay, no problem.
Thanks for talking to me. Good night,
No
y'all.
problem, Rita. Have a good night.
Good night.